There we go. All right, doing a before shot of my setup before I start the build. So the before shot, here we go. Got my computer over there, got the Surface, got my old out-of-date PC, only about a gig and a half of RAM, 32-bit OS, and then 2.9 or 3, whatever, Intel Pentium 4. Yeah. So it's time to upgrade that. So here's the first video, just to once again just a preview of what we have here. So here's that. That's my setup right now. Okay, so I've started to work on both the motherboard and the case. So we have the case right now, and let me tell you, this damn thing is a pain in the ass to get these front fans in. These are the two 140 fans right here. In order for this to fit in in order for two 140s to fit in, matter of fact, in order for one 140 to fit in, you had to take out the drive case. That is over here. This is this thing here, and that had to come out to even put the 140s in. Just because of how it stands, it won't even fit in there. So you had to take that out to both fit the 140 up top and the 140 on the bottom. Obviously, if it doesn't go there, it can't go there. So that's that. These are also the purple LEDs, Airflow 140s. Got a case of the purple 120s, and that's this one here and this one up here. This one just mounted to the bottom, and I got the wires going to the back of the case, wires going to the back of the case. But yeah, so that's how we have going there. So I have the two. It comes stock with this one here, which is the red 120, Airflow 120s, I think it is. Not a fan of the red case. Red is all over the place. That's not. I'm tired of red. So yeah, we're just gonna throw that to the side. But yeah, so here we go, and I'll let you know what's up later on. All right, thanks. Okay, so here we are. Have the drives in. See, okay, so we're gonna start from the left. Got the power supply in here. Went for the fan to pull in from the bottom. There's enough clearance in there, as you can see my hand can slide in there. Have the fan that's in here. That's in here. 1 terabyte blue drive. Put that on the bottom slot. Got the SSD up top, 2 fans. Actually put the Blu-ray drive in here, so I have this guy. So we still have the fans there. Looking at the back, that's what it looks like here. Just started to pull this out here. Trying to think what else. Nothing else is really now. And then here's the back of the case also. Here's the new fan that I put in. Replaced the black fan, which I can't find. Oh, there it is. Which I replaced this guy. And this little plane, just took it out the front. So yeah, pulled that, or the back I should say. Trying to think anything else. I think we're good right now. Now I'm just gonna put the motherboard in and we'll see how that goes. Okay. Okay, I actually wanted to stop and do this before I got too ahead of myself. So I think right now, or where I left off, was putting that bad boy in. So I put the motherboard in, and I was having some issues because I was trying to find cables or cable routing for this here, which is this, what is that? The power supply for the CPU. So I don't know if you can see it that well. But that was a pain in the ass to get in. I didn't want to run it this way through the back because I figured it would be too clunky, be ugly. So there's actually a spot, and I'll show you. This spot right here is covered by the motherboard, and I was able, after I put the motherboard in and realized that I needed to put that in before I put it in. So I think I took the motherboard out 3 times, put it in once, said, oh, I gotta put the shield in. Took it out, put the shield in, put it back, and then went to go run the cables and said, oh, that's not gonna go that way. So what I did was this screw here and that screw there needed to come out, so I could pry it up a little bit to put the connector in here. I think it's a 8-pin. Yeah. To put the 8-pin connector through, because this hole is too small to pop that in. That's what she said. Hey-oh. No, but really. So oh, what just happened? Low storage. Yeah. Okay, so I only have 4 1, 2, 3, 4 fan headers. So I'm gonna have to go and pick up a fan splitter before I put the H100i in there. There's a 4-pin down here that'll control these guys and this one. But yeah, okay, so that's that. Cool. See you soon. Okay, here we go. So I'm in the room. Gonna do a quick test. Got the TV set up there. Got installed the video card. That's that GTX 750 Ti. That's the Gigabyte. See, it does look pretty in there. Look at that. Yeah. All right. So I got all the cords hooked up. All the power's there. So here we go. Let's see. So I think that's on. Power. There's that. Oh. I didn't put anything on there, so it's alive! Yay! And there we go. Okay, so right, not there yet. Okay, but yeah, here's that the situation that we were talking about before. Don't have the fans being able to run it. So this guy isn't gonna move until I get that splitter. Got the one on the bottom, pushing air up. This is pushing air back. This is bringing air in. So yeah, this guy's on, RAM's on. All right, so I need to put a connector on here. They lied. They say you didn't need it. Apparently you do. So that's what we're looking at. It's good. So now I'm gonna start closing everything up and doing the final connects. All right, there we go. Okay, so cables ran, cable management's done. Tied some stuff up in the back, got some stuff running around. So yeah, it's almost there. I did a test run. It booted onto the BIOS, and now it's time to play around with that. Put the back case on. Back case is on. About to put the front case on. So for the color, I only have the 1, 2, and 3 for color. But yeah, like I said, I need to get that splitter so I can get this guy here powered up and to push some stuff. I actually used the bottom of here as some storage for the cables. Here we go. So we're done. I'm gonna do a little walk tour as you see the stuff moving behind me. So we're gonna go here. This is where everything was. Got the little dog bowl over there. Hi, puppy. All right, so it was up on this wall and it's not there anymore. That's what I saved from the last machine. Little RAM and then a sound card. I got a little hard drive over here. Little 80 gig hard drive, and then there's that. So yeah, there's a little baby TV. Somebody had to make a comment about my baby TV or monitor. It's super small, but yeah. So yeah, but bam, that's the new monitor. But okay, we're gonna go back to here. Bam, did it again. Okay, so here's the side panels and my shoes. Here's the baby. Meet Raven. Yeah, you'll find out why I did that. So yeah, everything's in here. Got all the pieces in. I've actually took a day from not posting anything. I was messing around with the OS, getting that installed, and I had a little issue trying to get everything to boot from the SSD. But now SSD is recognized. That's my boot drive with all the OS and everything. Storage drive is here. Still having issues with this last fan. Apparently I do not have enough power coming from my motherboard to power both of these fans. So that means I need to get a connector coming straight from a PSU to power that, or excuse me, or when I get the H100i and put it up here, I'll be able to do a split that way. But I'll talk to Micro Center and see how that goes. I'm not very good with electronics. So yeah, or electricity, I guess you would call voltages and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we're looking at up front. And I'll show you on the side. That's my horrible cable management job. But it all fits in. So I just pop that to the side and then slide it through. It's tight, it's not chaotic, but it's still, yeah, it's out the way. And there's the monitor. This is the new desk. So the desk is the same thing. Brought the TV in from the other room because my baby monitor was only VGA. I didn't have HDMI on it, and my video card only has HDMI and DVI. So I had to get the TV from the room, but that's okay. Here's my mouse, the one I got from Amazon. This is pretty badass mouse. It's nice and weighted, and it has 3 DPI settings. And I'm just playing around with it. It's actually a lot better than the ball mouse that I was using before. So yeah, I brought the Xbox up just because I brought the TV out the room. Got my Surface over here. So that bad boy. Hey, Surface. Okay, so let's turn this bad boy on. And there we go. I don't like that light, but it's, oh my goodness, so pretty, so quiet. I'm gonna turn this off so you can see the inside. That's all purple. This is why I call it the Raven. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll get the other fan there. And to look up front, that's the fan. And that'll look so pretty with this one here. It kind of looks a little blue on the screen, but it's really purple. It's not super bright either. So, yeah, it's, yep. That's the baby, and we're booting up Windows. And there we go.